Hi, in the previous tutorials to prepare video lectures on mobile, I have discussed a few things how you can set up screen recorder to record a video in portrait mode, as well as I have discussed how to upload your video on YouTube. Now, a few queries that I have received that after uploading video the quality get reduced on YouTube. If you read the policies of YouTube that has been issued lately last month, that states that video quality on mobile phone or the streaming on mobile phone will be maximum 480p, and if it is in portrait mode then it will be 240p. Therefore, the quality may be different on YouTube. Okay, so that is one case. Therefore, you may want to record your video in landscape mode. If it is in landscape mode, then video will be buffered at 480p maximum. However, if it is in portrait mode, it will be buffered at 240p. So let us see how can we prepare a video lecture in landscape mode. For that, what you have to do, let us see the settings in the screen recorder, and if you have not watched my previous video, you may watch. The link is given in the description. So in the screen recorder settings, we have discussed resolution 2340 by 1080. If you have different resolution or you want to have recording size less, you may reduce it. Perfectly fine. Video quality 4 Mbps, that should give good quality. Orientation auto, sound source mic, fixed frame rate 15 fps, show touch gesture on. Go back to screen recorder on, you may switch it off, doesn't matter. So these are few settings you have to do in screen recorder. Once you have these settings in the screen recorder, then in notification, above notification panel, in the setting bar, you have to switch on airplane mode. So why I am switching airplane mode, because if you don't switch it on while making videos, sometime you get message or you may get phone call that may disturb your recording. That's why it is better if you switch on airplane mode. Second thing, you should make this rotate off option disabled. If it is enabled, then your screen will not rotate. Now once you have all these settings, then you can make your phone in horizontal mode or landscape mode and a bit tilted. Okay, in that way your screen will be oriented in landscape mode. You will be able to see everything in landscape mode, as well as the recording will be happening in landscape mode. Now these are few things. One more thing you can do, that you can go to, let me go to settings. Okay, here in settings you have an option, this display. In the display there is one option, full screen display. You may switch it on full screen gestures. What that will do, your home button, back button, recent item button, that will be disabled from your screen, and once that is disabled, the screen size actually increases a bit, and that will help you to record at a large screen size. Okay, So these are few settings you have to do. Once you are done with that, then you can record your screen or your video lecture in landscape mode. So say you have this type of problem, statement problems, there you sometime needs landscape mode. You don't want to record in portrait mode because words may not be clear or full sentence doesn't come on single screen. That's why many people queried that how to record in landscape mode. So here you have statement questions, okay, that can be easily read out, and a few more things. Earlier you have seen in this lecture only, I'm making this tutorial, that when I clicked single on a photo, from top and bottom these descriptions like date at the top side and below what are the edits I want to make in this photo have popped up. But you may not want to have that. To get rid of that, you again single click on the photo, those go off. Now what you can do, you can hold with your finger on the photo if you want your screen to light up. Getting my point? What I'm saying, that sometime screen starts going off because you might have set lock screen timer to 30 seconds or 60 seconds or 15 seconds. Then after some time your screen try to go off and you want to get it back. Then you make a single tap on your photo. As soon as you make a single tap, like okay, I'm making a single tap, pop-up comes from top and bottom, and those pop-up you may not want to have in your recording. To get back those things, you again make a single tap. Now if you want your screen to light up but you don't want those pop-ups to come, you should long press on your screen, then those pop-ups will not come and your screen light doesn't go off. Clear? Then you can zoom in with your two fingers, you can zoom out. Sometime you want to rotate your photo, okay, that you can do with two fingers putting on the screen, or maybe like pinch, zoom in, zoom out, but with pinched fingers are separated, then you just try to then zoom out and then try to rotate it, and your figure will be, or your photo will be rotated, okay, and then you can again zoom in. Now with pinch you can zoom in, but there is one more option. You double tap on your photo, it will zoom to fit the screen. Okay, the width of the screen will be fitted with the photo width. So photo width will be fit into the screen. Clear? And then again double tap, it will zoom out. Then you can move to your solution. There again you can double tap, it will fit to screen. You can scroll down, you can show your solution, you can discuss that. Okay, when you put your finger, single tap from top and bottom, notifications will come, again single tap, notification will go off, or those pop-up will go off. If you don't want that to come, you should not single tap, you should make long press. Whatever the line or the words you want to point, you should long tap on that. If you try to move your finger on your photo, then your photo will shake a bit. You may not want to shake your photo, therefore you should long press a bit. You should not single tap. See, if I single tap, then pop-up comes, again single tap, pop-up go off. You don't want pop-up to come, press little hard on your screen and you are perfectly good. Your pointer is there, you have pointed to the item you want to point to. So let us say in this description I am reading, let the number is x. So I want to point to x, I long press or long tap near X, axis pointed, that is good. So that's all. We don't have to do single tap. If you do single tap, pop-up from top and bottom will come. Then again single tap, those pop-up will go off. You may not want to have those pop-ups. For that one, you should long press. Okay. If your light is going off, then for light to come back, you should long press. Otherwise, in the setting window or for lock screen setting, you may increase the time for lock screen. Clear? So these are few things you have to keep in mind. What are the items? You can make your display to full screen, airplane mode. You may switch on, rotate off, you may disable. Then in the setting for the screen recorder, that should be in orientation, should be auto. Then for screen recording, you come to your photos and you start recording. Open your photo, keep your mobile phone in landscape mode, and there you start recording. Remember, once you start in recording in landscape mode, all the recording will go in landscape mode. So that's it for the day. If you have any query, any comment, you may let me know through comments, and I will be happy to help you. Thank you very much.